obviously we've signed for Barstool. What is the future for Barstool Sports?
We just keep growing. It's you know, it's weird because I have been asked a lot, like, where do you see Barstool the next 5 years, 4 years? Like, I don't know. And I think anybody who kind of pigeonholes themselves and be like, oh, this is where we're going to be in 5 years. Listen, I didn't know TikTok was going to be around a year and a half ago. I didn't know I was going to happen to bump into one of your fights until 2 seconds before I did.
Yeah.
What has made, I think, Barstool successful and continually, we pivot quick. Yeah. And it's like we're not locked in on what's right. We don't know. And like Barstool's had a lot of talent come through our doors, and the people who are talented, we never tell them what to do. It's like we had this podcast, Call Her Daddy. It's like the #1 female podcast probably ever made. She ended up signing with Spotify for 3 years, 60 million. Like, we found her. I wasn't looking for her. She was huge. So I don't know what the future is. We just try to find talented people and let them do their thing and not micromanage them. That's kind of our business model.
Don't want to suffocate people.
No,
you know what I mean?
Because how do you get new ideas if all the ideas are coming from like the same people?
Yeah.
It's just finding good, talented people. Like when we signed you and Molly, everybody in the world is like, oh, Barstool's getting in UFC and fighting, signing UFC. We're really not.
I know the amount of people, like other fighters, what were tagging me and stuff, and then tagging you.
They reach
saying,
out.
oh, you've sponsored them, now sponsor me.
And that's,
lad, I couldn't get over it. Like, be original, go and find something else. Right. Like, what you
and we didn't sit around and be like, oh, we're getting in MMA. You came across, you could have been doing a million different things. And if it was the same personality and kind of like persona and charisma, we would have been interested. You could have been throwing darts. And if we saw, it's like, oh, what is going on here? Yeah. It wasn't the MMA angle per se that we're trying to get in. So I don't know. We just look for talented, unique, charismatic people.